Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, back to another episode of the Dark Rites of Arkham. In our last episode, we started investigating a few of the suspects of our investigation, who are rumored to be witches. One of them put up a barrier to prevent us gaining access into her shop. One of them we need to find in a cult somewhere, and one of them ended up running back through a portal to escape us, and we ended up following her through that portal into some kind of weird nether realm. So we are here starting out in the nether realm in the first room that we encountered, and we are ready to go with the adventure. We have been separated. We are now playing as Harvey Whitman. Yeah, Harvey Whitman, sorry. The partner of the detective that we were actually playing originally. We have been separated. We don't know where he's gone, and we have to try and now find him and work out what the fuck is going on. Super excited to be back and carrying on with this. Oh dear. That's the witch. Keziah Mason. Yeah, that's the person. Keziah Mason. Let go of that child. Damn it, I should have shot. I don't know why I didn't. I had about 10 minutes, but I didn't. Now I still have a chance. I could shoot her now, but I'm not going to. Another force field. Another magic barrier. Just like Abigail Revels. Yeah. Can you gun it? Nothing. Okay. Let's look at the symbols. I wonder if these symbols are what keep the barrier active. Probably are. Okay. We've got a door here and a screen. This looks like some kind of weird alien spaceship now rather than a different Cthulhu witch dimension, but who knows. I don't recognize these symbols. I'm unable to read what it says there. Okay, door there, door here. What else? Anything else? What's the function of all these lights? Okay, we'll go in the first door. Locked. Okay, we'll go in the second door. Locked. Okay, we won't go in any of the doors. Let's get out of here. Let's try going this way instead. Jack. Harvey. Jack. Damn it. But what? What the fuck? Okay, they must be in like different dimensions or something. Oh, what the fuck are those things? Oh my god. That's so cool. I like the fact that those are sound acted, voice acted or whatever. They actually have someone reading the lines. So mainly because I don't have to try and pronounce what the fuck they said, but also because it adds to the imagination and immersivity of the game that you actually hear them speaking. This is cool as well. There's like a human body up here that's been like split down the middle and is being dissected. That's so fucking ghastly. I love it. Let's look out the window. I have to find Jack and get the hell out of this place. It's a corpse. There's nothing I can do for him. But still, what kind of inhuman experiment is this? Nothing. Let's press the button. I press button. A human. Interesting. What? I don't see a human. Where? Yes, I'm talking to you. How is that possible? What? Who are you? I believe my name is Walter Gilman, but I'm not entirely sure. Where are we? What is this place? A place beyond time and space. A nightmare planet in a universe of madness. What were those creatures? Some are scientists, others are engineers. I'm looking for my partner. I just saw him, but he vanished before me. You and your partner share the same space, but not the same time. Is there anything I can do to bring him back to this time? I can't help you with that. It's beyond my understanding.
I saw Keziah Mason. I tried to stop her, but a barrier prevented me.
Keziah blocks some access points in this place with her black magic. The scientists don't like that. But they've created a device to override her magical barriers.
Where can I find that device?
There are several of them in this facility. There's usually one near the places Keziah tries to block. I'm connected to part of this complex. I'll open some doors for you. You can access them now. I'll tell you something that may save your life, too. Don't interact with the scientists. Some are docile, others extremely dangerous.
Thank you. What does this device look like?
It's a small golden scepter. It's very different from the technology of the scientists. Keziah participated in its creation without knowing she was even helping them.
What is the relationship between these creatures and Keziah?
They help each other.
How exactly do they help each other?
I can't give you that answer. I don't know.
What does Keziah do with the children she abducts?
She sacrifices them.
Damn witch. To what end?
I don't know the answer to that.
What do these beings do?
All I know is that they need large amounts of blood for their plans, and they are obsessed with its purity.
Jeez. I will try to get out of this place, even if it costs me my life.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to.
Alright.
You won't be able to communicate with me if you press that switch.
Is that you?
I think so, but I'm not sure. I don't remember ever being trapped inside a body before. Man, that's fucked up. Let's put him out of his misery. You'd have trouble with the scientists, and believe me, you don't want that. Oh, okay. He wants to suffer. Let's leave him to it then. It's not like that scene in Alien Reincarnation or whatever it's called. The third Alien movie, or the fourth Alien movie, actually, as it would be. Alien Resurrection, that's it. Alien Resurrection, where she goes into the lab and she finds like loads of clones of herself. And one of them's just like, kill me, like a corpse on a table. It's so gross. I love it. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to save it here, and then we're going to go and interact with the alien immediately to see what it does. That's the scepter we need, obviously. Let's go talk to the engineer.
It doesn't seem to have noticed me. Or it just doesn't care.
Okay, blast it.
It doesn't seem hostile for now. No idea if bullets would even hurt it either. The wisest thing to do is not to check.
Oh, whatever, fine. Grab the scepter. You're boring.
This must be the scepter Gilman spoke of. What the fuck?
Okay, so he doesn't want you doing that. See, now we have a reason to blast him, because he's teleporting us out, stopping us from getting the scepter. Blast him!
Doesn't seem it's not hostile, but it's preventing you from getting what you want. I can't read this language. I see the representation of a planet, but I can't tell which one. Those three rectangles, do they represent deposits? But I can't read this language.
Okay.
It's a jumble of symbols and their characters. And characters. Maybe numbers. But I have no idea what they mean.
Alright, we can't get the scepter yet, because this thing keeps teleporting us out. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Just brains in jars. That's so cool. I love it.
What are these beings looking for by connecting the brain via wires to their inert bodies?
When are you discharging me, Doctor? You told me it was just dermatitis, right? What am I doing here? I want to go home. Oh, fucking hell. That's so fucking dark. I love it. I don't like this hospital. It's always dark. How long have I been here? I came in for simple bronchitis, damn it. Fucking hell, so dark.
Are you talking about hepatitis, Doctor? I've heard they've made some progress in treating this disease, so I guess I shouldn't worry. Man. Where are they getting all these bodies? From hospitals, obviously. I thought Dr. West's science went beyond the macabre, but this borders on delirium. Can we put them out of their misery? I don't want to waste bullets. One of them will be for me if I don't get out of this place. Yeah, fuck. Let's go. That's so eerie. It gives off hot air and makes a lot of noise. A generator? Okay, so we can't do anything else in here. Unless we want to blow up the generator. Don't want to waste bullets. Okay. Go this way instead. Harvey! But that smell. Is all of this blood? Harvey, look at me. I'm here. It's a sea of blood. Gross. So fucking grim. Blood is flowing through this pipe like a torrent. Where are they getting this much? What do they need it for? I don't know how deep it is, and I don't even want to imagine. Sea of blood. Yeah, fucking hell. That is so grim. I'm absolutely loving this so far. This is cool as hell. Literally, it is hell. Oh my god. Holy cow. There are thousands of them. Are they corpses? Do they get all that blood out of them? My god. This place is worse than I imagined. None of them are breathing. They're definitely dead. But then how are they getting blood out of them if they're already dead? It looks like that's what's powering this section. It must have inconceivable power to make all this work. Inconceivable power, I say. There are dozens of buttons glowing. I'll push one. A compartment has opened. I see a box. I'll take it. Random box cube. Okay. I also see a strange device. I'll take that too. Okay. Human language mode activated. Subject male. Ability to speak Mygo language 0%. Vocal cords unable to articulate. Ability to understand spoken Mygo language 0%. Hearing organs incapable of picking up 100% of the frequencies. Ability to understand written Mygo language 10%. Probability of increasing neuronal capacities 80%. Initiating neurological link. Neural link successfully achieved. Subject is now able to understand written Mygo language. Oh, jeez, what have I done? So you can now understand Mygo, so what does this say? Nothing's happening, and I don't remember which button I pressed before. Okay, so it doesn't have writing on this, it's just got various lights. Okay, let's fucking end this. I don't want to risk shooting that generator. Could cause a chain reaction that would destroy the place. Which would be fine if I weren't stuck here. Mate, go down in a blaze of glory. End this fucking horrendous experiment and put your life on the line to do it. That's what I'd do. I'd blow this entire place to kingdom come. It's so fucking gross. And creepy and evil and weird. Alright, now that we can understand... Wait, let's go back actually. Now that we can understand the writing, let's see what the symbols say. What's the function of all these lights? What does the screen say now? Raw material deposit. Okay, and this one? Control room. Control room indeed. They like control, don't they? Let's look at the symbols. I wonder if these symbols are what keep the barrier active. Okay, so the symbols, whilst you can now read them, don't actually read anything in particular. They just, they're just part of the ward or the spell that she's using. Alright, let's see what this says. Total population of planet Earth, 2 billion. Raw material required, insufficient. Level of first deposit, 100%. Level of second deposit, 100%. Level of third deposit, 25%. Number of humans required for full storage of the third depot? 10,000. My God. OML 24 station operation. 100%. Raw material toxicity level 0%. Raw material status suitable. It doesn't seem to have noticed me, or it just doesn't care. Okay. It seems that thanks to this machine I can read the alien language without any problems. When I shake it I hear several objects inside. I think one of these shiny buttons will open it. There are several objects in the box. I don't know what any of them are for except a syringe. Interesting. I found this syringe in a box with other instruments I've seen before in my life. I've never seen before in my life. Okay. So use the syringe on yourself. Oh no, we'll use it on one of the humans here to take some of the blood. I'm going to draw a blood sample. And then with that blood, we're going to inject it into this fucker. See what happens. This syringe contains the blood of one of the bodies connected to his brain in that weird room. Inject it into the engineer. Don't want to attract his attention. Oh, okay. Alright, so we now have the blood. Can we inject it into a different one? Contaminate the blood? Oh, wait, one of them has hepatitis, doesn't he? Syringe already contains a blood sample. I don't see how that would work. Alright, get rid of the... Empty the syringe then and get the one with hepatitis. Let's drop the water in the blood in the river. Nothing happened. All right. So we obviously need to get the one with the hepatitis, because that's a blood disease, I believe. So we take the syringe, take the blood from the hepatitis victim, and then we drop that in the river, and that will contaminate the sea of blood with hepatitis, and they'll have to do something to start again. Which I dread to think of because it means harvesting more humans, but if it helps us achieve our goal in moving forward, let's try it. Yeah. I wouldn't stand around, mate. Yeah, exactly. I'd better get out of here. Right, now we can grab this without him teleporting us away. What does it say now on there? Raw material toxicity level 40%. Urgent purge required. Cool. Haha, fuckers. According to Walter Gilman, this artifact can override barriers created by black magic. That'll be useful when we get back to the shop. Is that Jack? No, that's Harvey Whitman. Whitman? I can't remember. No! Blast her. I'm not going to kill anyone from behind. You absolute dip nugget. Push her over the edge. Alright, grab the baby. If you're not going to kill her, grab the baby off the altar at least. Hey! You! Where do you think you're going with that child? Give him back or I'll rip your guts out like I intend to do him. No, you won't. Let's calm down a little, Grandma. Jack! Thank God you're here. Apparently I was in a different time than you. I asked some beings with tentacles on their heads for help. They didn't seem to get it at first, until I pulled out my revolver. Communication problem solved. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever, but alright. Enough talk. Give me back that child.
One thing at a time, Keziah. You dragged us into this nightmare dimension when we only wanted to ask a few questions. At least you can do is let us do our job. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll holster the gun, okay?
I'll rip your fucking hearts out.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. What do you intend to do with this child?
That is none of your business. Several newborns have gone missing in Arkham. Stuart Davis claimed that you were the one to blame for the abductions. What have you done with the other children?
Stuart Davis, huh? What have you done with him? He belongs to me, just like all the other children. What is this place? What is it used for? I'd like to know what's going on here. Your little mind is not ready to understand. We need to get out of here. Be nice and open a portal back to Arkham. Give me the child. We're Arkham police detectives and we're investigating a case. A portal opened in one of the rooms of the Pullman building. The poor sap in there was decapitated. What do you know about that?
I don't know what you're talking about. The only portal I usually open is the one that links this world to my old home. So you had nothing to do with that portal, eh?
It seems to be more the work of Mary or Abigail. I am not the witch you are looking for. You're not the drones you are looking for.
Are you sure? Don't try and pull those Jedi mind tricks on me. I'm immune, you see.
I couldn't care less what happens in that stinking city. Now, give me the brat. Not so fast. Open a portal back to Arkham and we'll give you the child.
Jack, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't want to spend the rest of my life in here, buddy. We'll give him to you. Is that a deal, ma'am?
Are you out of your damn mind? She wants to kill him. He was on the altar to be sacrificed.
That's not our problem, man.
But
Listen to me, Harvey. When this lady opens the portal, you're going to give her the kid. Period. If you don't, I'll rip him from your arms. Is that clear?
You'll have to go through me first.
That's what I'll fucking do. You seem to be the smarter of the two, so it's a deal. I hope I never see you again.
Hafadaran Shagdaranak. Hafaradaran Signal Shug.
There, you have it. The child, quick. You know what, old witch? You were right.
Yes? About what?
About me being the smarter one. Quick, Harvey. Let's get out of here before the portal closes. That was such a risk. That was such a gamble, like blowing her brains out. For all you know, shooting her in the face might have just closed the portal for good and then you'd be trapped there forever. Like, fucking hell, man. Everything okay over here?
Fucking hell, Jack. I really thought you were going to hand the baby over to Keziah Mason.
Mr. Whitman, language. Where are your manners?
Don't play games with me, you ass-cocking munch-fucker. I thought you were serious.
It was a bluff, Harvey. You should have known that. How could I give the kid to that witch, for God's sake? Do you think I am? Come on, Harvey. What do you take me for?
If you were bluffing, you should have done something else for me to catch on. Like, I don't know, a wink or something.
Keziah would have seen it.
Yeah, all right. We need a code word for these kind of cases.
I've got 3 words. Trust your partner. Anyway, how's the baby?
Fine, thank God.
We should get the child to safety before we continue with our case. How about social services?
I think they should examine him at the hospital first. We'll leave a note at the precinct for them to look out for his mother. By the way, in that madhouse I found something that might be useful if we keep facing black magic. I left it on the table.
This? What the hell is it?
It's a device that can nullify magical barriers.
Interesting. Alright, let's drop the kid at the hospital and get on with our witch hunt.
With Keziah Mason off the list, we are left with Abigail Revel and Mary Warren.
Good. Let's go after them, and I'll blow their fucking brains out too.
Let's go to Abigail Revels since we've got the thing that can get rid of barriers now. Quick save.
Let's see if this does the trick.
It worked with Keziah Mason's magic barrier.
The thing's busted.
But we managed to disable the barrier. Let's go.
Abigail Revel.
There's no one here. I see if I can find a light switch.
The only way out is that door. However, I noticed something in the air.
Me too, as if
she were here still, watching us.
She's behind the curtain, chat.
Close the door and she's hidden behind the door in the corner. Oldest trick in the book, hag. Nice try. I'm guessing the top shelf is potions, then esoteric books, and finally skulls. Hope they're fake. It seems that witches have come to this era to make themselves rich.
Is it pricey?
Sky high. Would you like to know the future?
To be honest, I'd say no. Knowing it would mean that all your actions are predetermined. Where's the free will then? Would you?
Absolutely. I'd solve cases the moment the captain handed them to me. Then I'd take the day off and skip pounding the streets of this shithole of a city. This line of work's full of quacks. Never thought there'd be a real witch among them.
Yeah, it's literally just the curtain then. Let's go. Careful. She could be hiding behind the curtain.
No feet showing under the curtain. Unless she's levitating. Oh god, my eyes! Did you notice that?
Something's emanating from that pentagram.
Okay.
The power of Christ compels you. Use the cross. I don't think that will work, Jack.
No, power of Christ doesn't compel you.
Alright, let's set the pentagram on fire. Need help? Why? Because what you're doing doesn't add up.
Yes, it does. Okay, so there's something about the pentagram, but it's not doing anything in particular. Nothing in there. Can we... The can contains a remnant of gasoline, not enough to start a car engine. Can we gasoline it? You think it'll work? No. You're better off thinking of something else. Right. Okay, so I'm missing something, obviously. Oh, there's nothing I can do here for the moment. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here right now. Can we blast the pentagram? No, I don't think so.
Maybe if we try. Bah, forget it. Damn it, man, tell me your thoughts.
Don't hold out on me, Harvey. This isn't the time. Harvey, Whitman, my ass. Come on then, let's go. Anything with a creeper? No. Alright, let's go. Last place, or yeah, the only place we haven't been yet is monoliths. Let's go there first. We might pick up something here in order to help us in her place. This must be the monolith Lawrence spoke of. What are all these symbols?
The first is a Celtic triskelion. It represents the trinity of the mind, soul, and body. The middle one is the spiral of the order of eternal wind. And the third one is the Om symbol. Om. That Buddhist mantra, right? Exactly.
And what do the three together mean?
Nothing, Jack. This kind of cult adopts ancestral symbols without order or reason to give itself an air of spirituality. It's all for show. We need to light a fire at the top to...
Yes, I know. Okay, we need to light a fire, right.
That's what the gasoline is for, and these branches then. So, branches. I'll take a few. Take a few more. I don't need more. Waterfall. The water must be freezing. Okay. Let's put gasoline on the sticks. I don't want to carry some gasoline-soaked branches in my pockets. I wouldn't get rid of the smell for ages. Alright. Put the... That'll do for kindling. But I can't reach the top from here. Oh. So give them to Harvey to put them in. Don't mind carrying it. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to. Okay, we need to get something to stand on then, obviously. Let's go into the forest. You know what? We can find that cult ourselves. There's no need to light a fire and wait for some guys to come find us. They have a protocol, Jack. The Grand Master will be suspicious of us if we don't follow it. So what? I think we'll accomplish more if we present ourselves as potential followers, rather than police officers. Remember who we're looking for. Mary Warren, so what? She's a witch, she's dangerous. Let's play it safe, shall we? What a waste of time, for God's sake. We'll just stand on Harvey's back. Fucking hell. He can give you a leg up or something, you pansy. Yeah, I know we need to light a fire at the top, but this... Wascally Wabbit, I was going to say something else. This wretch won't fucking pull himself up and light a fire like that. You could just kneel down here and I could stand on your back and you could give me a leg up, but no. Okay, I've got no idea what to do here then. There's nothing else. Nothing else to click on. He doesn't want to get up on top of the monolith. We have to go find something to stand on. Which could be where? Let's go to the Arkham Museum of the Unusual. We haven't been there for a while. Let's talk to the museum director. No, nothing. Okay. I wonder if the other guy's still in there looking at that Faces portrait. There must be something here that we still need. Or that we still have to do. Because all the other places, once we'd used everything there was to use there, and there was no longer a reason to be there, they disappeared off the map. So I'm guessing there's still a reason to be at the psychiatrist's place. The only things here are the pigeon. Let's see if we can blast the pigeon. For God's sake, Jack. Sky rats. What are you doing, Jack? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Hilarious. That's so funny. Nothing here. Okay. Let's go back to the police station quickly. Don't see anything burning. Let's see if the officer's there yet, the captain. Nope. Evidence. There'll be nothing in evidence. Nothing in the basement. Yeah, I don't... Oh, actually, in the basement, there might be a ladder or something that we missed. Let's go back to the... We're looking for a ladder or a box or something to stand on. Let's go to the basement. Boxes, for example. Already swiped a letter opener from the box. Nothing else for me in here. Pick up the box and use it to stand on. Then you can reach the other thing at the top and start the fire, you dimwit. There might be a book here to do with the pentagram that we could help use the on the pentagram in the witch's place. No, he says the same thing. Oh, sink. Oh, no, okay. That's just the toilet. Same thing as the toilet, right? Okay. Notes, no books, blackboards, notes. Let's look at the notes. Bet you've been swamped with all these cults springing up, huh? Looks like the folks are getting nussier by the day. No, nothing there. Nothing. That pentagram's got my attention. But the one on the floor is the one I care about. Oh, same stuff as he said earlier. Yeah, nothing here. Huh, okay. Can't think of anywhere else where there was something to stand on. Doctor Shriner, no. Let's go back to Marsh Antiques. Let's see if we can go into the antique store if he's still conducting. I hear some strange noises coming from inside. Do you want us to go in? I doubt he'll be happy to see us again. Let's just get on with what we're doing. Okay. We pour gasoline on the fire? No, not on Harvey, on the bums. Look, Harvey, get out of the fucking way. Oh no, the fire isn't an option, it's just the bums. Okay. Let's go into the cafe. No, I don't think there's anything in here. We get any more sardines? Already took one. No, okay. Let's go to the gas station. Let's talk to this kid again now that we've seen the witch and dealt with her. Not putting my hands in there. Gasoline with a bucket. Don't want to waste what little of the gas is in there. He doesn't want to take more gas though for some reason. Probably because he can't pay for it. I've got enough gas. Says you. It's barely empty. It's barely full even. It's almost empty. Mr. Davis, good news. From now on you can sleep easy at night. Really? That means you don't have to worry about Keziah Mason anymore. Have a good night and thank you for your cooperation. Let Stuart Davis know that it's all over. You can sleep like a baby now. Hilarious. Okay, does that wipe that off the map then? No, it's still here. Okay. Hoffman Street. Let's talk to this guy again. I can't remember what I have to do. What to do to find the cult? Monolith at the entrance to the forest. Yeah, we found that. Light a flame on top of it. Wait for the brothers to come for you. Is that it? Okay, we literally just need to light a fire. So we literally just need something to stand on. Relax, will ya? Yeah, nothing. So there's nothing at Hoffman Street, nothing at the gas station, nothing at the Marsh Antiques, nothing at the psychiatrist, nothing at Abigail Revels. Jeez, I'm running out of options here, guys. Fast running out of options. We need something to stand on, like a ladder or a box. Something like that to be able to get start the fire and progress with that area. And then in here, we need some way to distract this guy in order to hole punch the leaflet that we have. Those two are obviously used to start the fire. These two are used for the hole punch, the punch card, but I have no idea how to... So this is a punch card. What do you mean I'm not going to punch holes in the flyer for no reason? Obviously, I want you to do that. Now punch it before that asshole tells you not to. God damn it. Okay. I think we need to talk to the students outside and get them to cause a diversion or something. Let's see if we can talk to this guy first. Actually, we can look at the lock now. That's new. If I understand correctly, the key is a card with punched holes, right? A punch card, yes. Yeah, okay, student. Concentrating, don't want to disturb him. Emerson wanted to flunk me on last week's exam. I had to remind him of who my father was. The board was shot down The board has shot down Maynard's proposal to open the university to black students. They should expel him for proposing such madness. You racist bitch. No, I'm not going to support the student strike. I'm not affected by what they're demanding. Besides, they're giving the university a bad name. They're students, not dirty dock workers from the port of Arkham. Whatever. This guy's an asshat. Can't talk to the students out here. So there's something I'm missing, obviously. There's something that we can do somehow to get this guy out. Maybe it's something to do with this window, but there's no interaction. There's no way to, like, interact with it. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Obviously, once you've distracted him and he's no longer here, we just put this over the top of the punch card and use the hole punch to punch holes in it, and that gives us the key card to get into the next area. But I don't know how to get him out. I don't know how to distract him. There's no, like, way to, like, push stuff over or pick stuff up or do anything. All you can do is look at everything in this room. Stepping away from the display case. Stepping away from the display case. Don't touch anything. Yeah, he just interrupts you whenever you try and do anything. I'm completely at a loss, guys. And there's nothing anywhere for us to pick up that we can put down next to the forest. Next to the monolith in the forest to be able to reach the top. It's so stupid. Just stand on Harvey's back. Oh, there we go. How about you hoist me up so I can reach the top of the monolith? I'm not comfortable with physical contact, Jack. Okay, forget it. Are you fucking kidding? What a dickhead. You absolute chode. All you have to... It's not physical contact. All you have to do is kneel on the floor and I'll stand on your shoulders. That's like the least most intimate thing people can do. You absolute chode bucket. Yeah. So we definitely need something to stand on in order to reach the top. We can't even use Harvey to hoist ourselves up. Let's go to the evidence lockup. Maybe they have something there that I can use. No, how does this work? And I gotta go. Nothing else there. There's nothing to pick up. Yeah, I'm completely stumped. There's like a stool there, but you can't interact with it. That doesn't do anything. That you can't bring out of your inventory. There's obviously nothing we can do here until we find something else, like a book or something that we can use to try and decipher the pentagram. Like something from... There's nothing to interact with in the environment, basically. So we're looking for something from our inventory to pull out and interact with the pentagram. But we don't have anything in our inventory that can do that. So we're at a complete dead end here at Madame Thingy's. Same here. We need something to stand on in the monolith in order to light a fire. I reckon it's at the Miskatonic University. That's literally the only thing I can think of. Gas pump, workshop. Oh, can we get into the workshop? It's closed. Well, open it, you fucking prick. I need a ladder. Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing is at the Miskatonic University. Like, behind the door in the library, there could be a ladder that you use to go up to different, the flyer fits perfectly into the slot. Yeah, no idea. We need to distract this guy somehow, get him out. But I've got no idea how. There's nothing we can interactive in the room to get rid of him. Let's just keep asking him the same question over and over again until he gets pissed off and leaves. Let's see if Harvey can distract him. Do me a favor. When you see me approaching the car, distract Professor Ashley. There we go. What should I say? People like him are full of themselves. They'll only listen when you butter them up. Be creative. All right. Okay, there we go. Professor? Yeah? I've never seen a collection as magnificent as this one. Right? Let me tell you how I got all these pieces. Right, now he can do it. There we go, problem solved. I already have a perfect copy of the punch card. Right, done. Thanks for the chat, you fucking asswipe. Let's go. I have a copy of the punch card. Good work. How did you get it? Magic. Let's go in. There you go, a ladder right there. Son of a... another door. I swear if they don't open up, I'll blast it to hell with dynamite. I don't know. Who are you? What's the password? How did you get in here? Detectives Foster and Whitman, Arkham PD. Are you Professor Thackeray? No. Alright, go get him. We need to talk. Professor Thackeray is currently translating Frederick Wilhelm von Jumpf, Die Offenbrechen Cult. It's a delicate task. Any distraction could lead to serious problems, and you can't begin to comprehend. I'm sorry, but he cannot be disturbed. We're Arkham PD, pal. Drag that guy over here if you don't want to get yourself and him into trouble. Go away. You shouldn't even be here. Hey! See that? This can't stand. Call the Marines. Get some fucking tear gas. Blow the joint. Send for reinforcements. She's dead. Painting. Disturbing. It's Goya. I don't know much about art. You take me past a chick young and I'm lost. What? You take me past of chick young and I'm lost. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Maybe it's a typo or something. Numeric panel. What is this? It looks like a numeric control panel to open the door with a code. Another piece of the university's fancy gadgetry, huh? Let's try it. Bleep, bloop, 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 bleep. Damn it, I thought it had that. So close. The code is 4 digits. A total of 10,000 different combinations. 1 in 10,000, huh? Maybe they left the code written down around here. Maybe on that potted plant. Who'd be stupid enough to install a system like this and then leave the code in plain sight? Don't underestimate human stupidity, partner. Okay, let's have a look at the potted plant then. Nothing. Oh well. What about this plant? There's nothing here. Damn it. Okay, let's grab the ladder. Looks like someone fixed that lamp and left the ladder here. Oh, we're taking it with us, Harvey. How are you going to carry it? Down my pants like everything else. Yeah, brilliant. Love the fucking humor. He's like, yeah, good one. It fits in my coat pocket with ease, see? Alright, let's get out of it. We've got the ladder we needed. Now we can use the ladder on the monolith. We can climb to the top of the monolith. Great. Right, now we can put the sticks there. Now we can pour gasoline on it. And now we can light the stupid fucking fire. Done. Now all we have to do is wait for the welcoming committee. I hear footsteps. So soon? Detective Foster, Detective Whitman. Oh shit, they're ghouls. Who are you? Who we are is irrelevant. You've been asking a lot of questions tonight, detectives. More than you should have. We suggest you drop your investigation. Are you with the cult? No. Does this have anything to do with Mary Warren? Mary Warren is irrelevant. How do you know our names? That is none of your business. I reckon it's these two. Like, these two here are these guys in the future or something? I don't know. I'm getting crazy with this now. Why should we drop the investigation? Your unexpected involvement could jeopardize the course of events to come. We usually don't intervene. We're mere observers. But you're beginning to be a nuisance. What the hell are you talking about? Abandon the investigation, detectives. This is the first and only warning. There won't be another. Let me get this straight. Is this a threat? Dun dun dun! As we said, it's a suggestion. Forget about this whole thing. Or there'll be consequences, right? You can't even imagine them, Detective Harvey. But, what the hell? Oh, and the cultists are here. Greetings, brothers. What? Who were those guys? What? Those guys, the ones in black. Come on, you must have run into them. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I'll see you've lit the fire. May I ask who told you about the community? A guy named Lawrence. Lance. I think it was Lance. We didn't catch his name. Lance? Could it be Lane? Lane, that's it. Brother Lane, that's great. If you'd be so kind as to join us, we'll take you to the Grand Master. Let's go. Let me do the talking, okay, Jack? My lips are sealed. Let's go. What the fuck was that noise? Ah, brothers, I see you are back already. I am eager to meet our new brothers. You may approach. Thank you very much, brothers. Brother Vince, stay with me. Hello, Brother Roy. Well, this is quite a surprise. Brother Harvey, you're the last person I expected to see today. especially after you fled the community. Rumors were flying. Oh, really? What rumors? Word is you said you were an undercover cop. Me? A cop? I was just an insignificant school teacher. It was only natural for the brothers to be suspicious of who you were. Your desertion was a bit suspicious, yes. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I left because I didn't share the Grandmaster's vision. Ah, the old Grandmaster. Who did? That's water under the bridge now, though. Hello, who's this buxom wench? Hello, love. Alright, come back, come back. No? Okay, she's gone. Ah, what a shame. She had flowers in her hair. That's water under the bridge. It has nothing to do with the walkers of the New Kingdom anymore. Let me introduce you to Farnsworth, right? We have been wandering together through several states looking for a community where we could expand our minds. When we heard that you had taken over as Grandmaster, we came here without hesitation. Oh, I am honored. But things have changed a lot since I took on the role, Brother Harvey. I trust your judgment, Grandmaster. Oh, another buxom wench. Hello, lovely. Come join us by the fireplace, won't you? I always have. We have also heard that you now have the help of a witch. A witch? People will make up any story to demonize communities like this. Yes, they must have been pulling our leg. Uh-oh. What did he say? He whispered something. Anyway, what can I say except, welcome to the Walkers of the New Kingdom, brothers. Tonight you'll be initiated. But in my eyes and in the eyes of the rest of the brothers, you already are. Could we speak in private? There are certain things about my absence I'd like to confess to Mother Nature, but I would feel uncomfortable doing so in the presence of Brother Farnsworth. We have a rather eventful night ahead of us, Brother Harvey, but I'll be happy to spare a few minutes to help you commune with her. For old time's sake. For old time's sake. Brother Farnsworth, come closer. Brother Harvey and I are going to have a brief communion with our mother. It will take a while, so I thought you said it was brief. Whatever. So feel free to explore your new home and get acquainted with the rest of the brothers. Shall we begin? I'll try to keep him entertained for as long as possible. In the meantime, look for Mary Warren, okay? I think your buddy's on to us. Did you notice what he did when you mentioned the witch? I saw it, yes. So don't waste your time asking about her. That guy is probably alerting the others. Okay. Try to be as inconspicuous as possible, Jack. Something tells me we won't get out of here as easily as we got in. Oh, and Jack, be careful. The New Kingdom. Reach the cult of the walkers in the New Kingdom. Okay, cool as hell, guys. This seems like a perfect natural stopping point to end the episode on. We've been going for about an hour, so now is a good time to wrap things up. Thank you all so much for joining today, guys. I hugely appreciate it as always, and I hope you're still enjoying the show and my voice acting, although it's getting pretty choppy at times at best. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was super cool. That alien dimension with all the sacrifices and people with brains in jars and stuff like that, and river of blood. I wish that it went on for longer. Like, that was so awesome. I'm all about that kind of stuff in Cthulhu and Lovecraft's writing. So, yeah, super happy and stoked to see it in the game. If they make a sequel, I'd just say make more of it. Just more stuff in alien dimensions with human sacrifices and scientific... a human sacrifice mixed into scientific gambit. Stuff like that is really fucking interesting and cool to see. But yeah, guys, I've had an absolute blast. I'm looking forward to playing the next episode, which will be released for you tomorrow to check out. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully I will see you all there. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content on a regular basis. So, Sal, wait till next time.